So Amir Khan has come out and said now that if he beats Terence Crawford, then it kills the fight between him and Kell Brook. That comment right there just really sums up Amir Khan's perspective and his behaviour of how he's managed his career. He tried to play the virtuous card by saying the reason he wasn't fighting Brook is that because he was going for glory. He could have made more money fighting Brook, but he wants to prove himself against one of the best. When that comment right there that he's just made, it shows that he knows that even if he loses to Crawford, which he's going to be favoured to do so, he can always still go back and get that Kell Brook money. So it's just really is an Amir Khan comment. And the sad thing about the situation is that Kell Brook, in his career, which has really withered and slowed down, is that he probably doesn't have anywhere else to go. Eddie Hearn has said that Kell Brook should probably be fighting on the undercard of Joshua Miller. They're still trying to get an opponent, I'm guessing, or they're going to announce one in a few days. I'd imagine it's not going to be anyone near the top 10 of light middleweight, which I presume is the weight he's going to be fighting at, which is what he's fought at for his last 2 fights. But I don't think there's any real future for Kell Brook at light middle, despite what he may have initially tried to tell himself to partly soothe his wounds after losing to Golovkin and then Spence, that 154 is probably just where his body needs to be. I don't think there's a future there. You've got decent guys, obviously notably Jared Hurd, who is massive, who recently, I heard, sheds as much as 35 pounds before squeezing his huge frame into 154 pounds. And the problem is, to top it off, none of these guys are superstars, so a lot of risk and not a lot of reward. Amir Khan will know that with Kell Brook. Kell Brook will know that at light middleweight. It really does feel with Kell Brook, it's just a matter of time for him waiting until Khan probably loses again against one of the top boys, and then they eventually have the grudge match. Not as prestigious as it would have been a few years ago, after, say, Brook initially lifted the IBF welterweight strap off Sean Porter. It would have had more razzmatazz then, and before, of course, Khan got sparked against Canelo. But they're still big names. It would still be a very meaningful grudge match, and a lot of people would want to see it. I'd watch it, I wouldn't pay for it, and it may even turn out to be an entertaining fight. But if that fight probably happens, which I think it will do, it's just going to connect up near the end of their careers. I think I won't be able to just help but look at how both of their careers were kind of uneven, how they didn't really play their cards right, and how both of their legacies could have been better.